Now held back by the smoke. They're just going to wait for that to fade.
I love that right-click smoke. It's really just set the timings off. They allow Cloud9 to take ramp, but that util is wasted from the T side. It's a CT forcing fights with a flash. They take back ramp, but it doesn't go as well as they wanted. 4-on-2, locked out are the Outsiders.
Like I said, doesn't really have much to save himself, but he will survive at least. Fame will have a chance to buy a helmet for a discounted price. That's about as good as it gets, though.
Smoke is already down, and Cloud9 hesitate behind it. Wait for Hobbit to get up yellow. He's there in time, but he can't get the kill. Trade! Very low indeed. One nade would do it.
What's
great position.
They have the resources.
Yeah, they're gonna.
There we go. Molly.
No!
He gets out with another!
What? Nade it.
They'd already decided it was clear.
If you've mollied it and you're not going to check it, that's wild. But the CT's now running away with this force fire. It's looking very good indeed. Chiron double kill with the FAMAS.
Yeah, we saw that with Dignitas. Mix his cables right out.
That's one for Booster. 15 seconds. Time's not his friend, and neither are these three other friends. They're going to run at him and lock him out of the
That's what I'm here to learn from Harry. That's the kind of skill I'm looking to pick up.
Trade out, they're going to go right through it as a result. They've got a bit more room to work with, but James spams a lot of damage. Napoli in his own smoke runs back, but I think if he went forward, he might have lived.
Nice, I like that. We're adapting on the fly here.
Yeah. Molly over at short. That's kind of split this push up. That is a big fight for Hobbit to win. And why stop there? Oh, shot in the back. At this point, they should know that no one's on this bomb. This time, Kicker is sticking it. Coming through the smoke, he gets stabbed by Booster.
Some nades getting lobbed over. Could throw in an impromptu boost, but after a bit of spam, Cloud9 are keeping their eyes on it. Molly's come out. Oh, Chiron forced to commit. He had no choice, and Axel will win that gunfight.
Has a 60% success rate in those fights. Nearly. It's like 55.
We'll give it to him.
But, you know, rounding up.
There it is.
There he is, getting involved early. This has been his specialty all tournament long. Nafany knocked out of the round. Shiro moving up through short. Right now, no one's looking at this, and so Flit hung out to dry. Feels like he's died like that twice now. Shiro through the smoke even adds another to his list. And there's the final kill that really will decide the outcome of this round. James going to come and scooch over, just like on a little overlay. Hang on a sec. Oh, they removed the AK.
I don't know. James not saving in round.
Not sure.
You say
Twitch
ZywOo.
I say ZywOo exclusively.
Twitch chat. Connor and Launders tried it for a good year. And at least,
I don't really, just to be clear. I just think it's funny when I hear it. ZywOo.
Well, it's not quite the fun of a unicorn round.
It's more of a horse, you know. The horn's been cut off.
Yeah,
a
horse round.
That's a. Even though they don't know it, they've conditioned him now to suggest we know you play in this spot. Better be careful if you want to play up close and Flit. He'll be finding first blood at least.
They've thrown it 30 seconds, and Kicker doesn't know they've already made it to Tetris. Now he must consider this possibility, and boosted with the entry has left Jame to finish the job.
Oh, he's knocked out by Axel. Chiron still here, still floating around, but gonna need to offer up something big with Fame knocked out. Chiron also felled. It's just Flit left up in this one.
To go backwards, he knows he'll get traded best case. Now they come running out of short. Chiron has a bit of cover, 2 kills. Jame helps out. There's a wallbang from the bottom of ramp. Flit is still standing, and right now it's only 2 men left on this T side.
This smoke gonna fade, so Hobbit on a bit of a timer here, gets himself tucked in at the sandbags. Now with a swing, that's a hell of a shot from Hobbit, but he can't follow up. Jame.
You know, some of them are small.
We call that
5 posts.
Full and that's exactly what Cloud9 are doing right now.
Posting rounds on the board.
First post. The post that hurts the most.
Whoa, what team kills. Smoke spam, bomb drop, low health, Flick goes in, and I'm losing my mind, but Shiro, he's not missing a beat in the moment. Jame with a missed shot. Molly to try and isolate Jame. He's getting wiggled, he's getting jiggled, and he's going to get glocked as Chiron's left in the clutch.
He can do this though, Harry.
Yeah, he's going crazy. He's run through the volley. Chiron!
Oh dear.
Love that. That's a kind of...
Maybe I'm really backseating.
Strange Jame.
Strange Jame. We'll see if he can recover. Chiron can't. He's full blind.
Yeah. Decent incendiary response towards short. Flit will be able to buy some space with that, but Jame needs to start hitting some shots now.
Flit is just that guy. Double through the smoke. Jame doesn't know about the sandbags guy. Oh dear. They know they've got him boxed in here. Shiro on short, lots of damage to Flip, but not the killing blow. Goes back in, nails it the second time around, but with only 20 seconds left, there's not a lot for him here.
Completely sabotaged, and that's the AWP. That is not great news.
We've already had a lot of highlights though, so we've got some players standing tall. Hobbit's 3K.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Shiro's AK, and he's got more to say.
That will do.
2 kills. Why buy
It's
more guns?
So big as well that, well, they will be getting this play come their way. Fame tucked in and Kiko winning that first fight. Cloud9, we're not ready for 2 players to be here. James starts to make his way over, and Kiko holds the line with another, taking them all out of the round now. Jame arriving on the scene, moving through these smokes, wants to lend a helping hand, but Axal's quick on the trigger. And Jame is knocked out as well. What a round!
That's absolutely sick. It looked like Kick had done enough there. So much damage upon arrival at those B steps. As we'll see, Outsiders fully invested. Pistol, M4 taking heavy damage, and a Shiro through the smoke once again as the defense collapses.
Yeah, well, Jame, he is a hard nut to crack, but if there's any man I trust for the job, it is him.
Here we go. Booster. Oh, Axel with the first blood, though. We will be testing towards middle. This is a key fight now. Jame gets it.
Crucial. Can someone go and swoop that gun up quickly?
They're still toying with the idea of retaking this. Nafany could ruin everything.
Oh, he
could,
will.
You know, like they had a whole idea here. They had a whole plan. And, well,
a bit wide.
As I see it, that's the 3rd gun to hold on to. Once again, Jame immediately drops his, goes running to the brand new weapon.
And Co trying to make the way up towards scaffolding. The flashbang's coming in, though, will make things problematic. Chiron strikes first. The spam's coming
love
through.
He's getting
that.
shot through ladder
I
for
love
2
that.
health.
Wow.
It's 1 damage a hit. Is it even worth it? It will slow you down, though. If you're actually getting
right,
repeat for trade, that's really
No,
cool.
man, what I've always wanted someone to do is to throw that short molly and then couple it with the spam so they're slowed
Honestly,
in the Molotov.
I'm not going to lie, I didn't even know the AK spammed her. Only the Deagle did and the AWP did.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, Hugo. I'm always trying to push for. There's a lineup there. Chiron, he's jittery. He's uncertain.
They don't know.
And he's all alone over on short. Now they've learnt about him, but they're not going to be able to isolate this fight. Instead, Axal moves up, trying to take space. While this has happened, look at the minimap. Smoke spam was enough to win them around on this B site before, but this time collateral through the pipeline from Shiro. There you go.
I like that.
Nice. Do you have a quote to go with that, perhaps?
I don't. But
Catwoman
Hugo does have an
maybe?
impression that he's going to bring to the table.
I don't know if I do. Oh, it's his own molly. Nafany, Giga-brained on, and they will fire it right back for burning.
They tried to spam. They tried. The Buster was trying to spam to slow him in the molly. Go off, Buster King.
No, potentially, but he did look like it was slowed.
Yeah, I mean, Chiron died in the molly, so it wasn't a worthy trade. They were already down a man. However, it has been equalized. Flit, the one hero on this A site consistently. Hobbit with a bomb, spams through the smoke. Ooh. He's out of ammo. Got to trade guns, and he couldn't grab it either. Needs a reload. Kicker's got a kill, and now they wait. 35.
Yeah, he's got to nail this first opportunity. It sails right by Booster. Nice little double. Fame tries to move in and pick up the pieces. And once more, it's Kicker left in one of these clutches. He can't get out of it. No love between him and Booster there.
Are they just shooting? Are they spamming? Yeah, part of that core. Alongside, obviously, Kicker, Jame, and Dastan. These guys have been together for 6 years now, but Booster was part of that for at least 5.
Yeah, back then he was Buster.
Yeah, of course.
Rebranded.
That's the bomb. James just got the bomb. He pushed ramp as well with a FAMAS. James.
That's more like it.
Damn!
We were waiting for him to wake up.
That's a crazy peak.
We're just getting some feedback now that the Henry G. Heath Ledger impression was spot on.
Oh, I love that, Henry.
Well done, Henry. I'm proud of you.
Another one for Henry.
Give me another
point.
one, Henry.
Yeah, another point on the board.
It's
worry.
good, isn't it? Because whenever Hugo does anything good...
Yeah, in the 3-on-2 advantage for Outsiders, and Lord knows they need it, because this is looking like a half that's fallen apart for them. Chiron might confirm it, and there we have it. Investigating the A ramp. Blitz on the other side, and a pounce towards the corner eludes him, as it will be Outsiders to find that first frag. Hobbit down, and a reposition from the CT. Boost up, and he'll be dropped as well.
Yeah, playing right into Outsiders' hands. A patient beginning, and Cloud9 feed them 2 kills.
This event, he's been so consistent at them, it feels like.
Hello.
Good response from Shiro, but these dualies are going to have to do a lot more work. Head on a swivel, and he's in with a double. Nafany's helped out. and we're down at the 2v1, trapped in the site. It's Jame v Nafany. The IGL's looking to clash, but James grabbed the bomb. He wants to play some mind games here, and Nafany's baited out into the open.
Closer. Instant stick, knowing he won't get swung. Axel calls the bluff incorrectly, and now tucked in on default. Jame can't close it. It's Axel to end the day. And they can do more with less. Proven before. Nafany spams out Flit somehow.
Cloud9 in this site hold has been great. They've kept the smoke right till the final 30 seconds. So Outsiders don't really have a choice but to play around this. Oh, they clear out the close man. And they find themselves another Shiro reverse wallbang, but he's losing teammates left and right.
But it looks perfect.
Oh yeah, Nafany learns about that the hard way. Missed.
Well, Shiro first contact against Chiron. Wide on the angle, he's ready to receive. It's going to be an entry meanwhile. Kicket's deep in middle, even though Flit's getting these kills. Kicket has a lot of space, but he gets dinked. With how much space Flit has got, he's still going further. Guy doesn't know when to quit. Flit doesn't need to. 3 headshots. He is looking so clean. Gonna get another molly in just to push that player back. Hobbit has to give it somewhat respect, but he's also got an angle here. He can get that trade as Nafany falls. Good luck finding that one, Jay.
Shiro on the line over towards short. They can't get past him. He's knocked out Fame and Chiron. James scopes but misses the shot. Just trying to... Oh, Shiro!
Yes! I love that he went for that.
Well, it's ruined now. We missed it. So,
sorry guys, catch that later maybe.
maybe next round.
Yeah. Oh, they know about the boost. Shiro's been watching the demos. Try and set up on the top, and he'll knock your block off. 2 kills with the AWP. Chiron's picked it up.
You really want to attempt to go in for this peak? Top of that, they know that doing damage to Cloud9's money can help them in the long run. Fame with the opener.
15.
One more man in at quad. They've got to clear Axel. They've got to check for him. That molly forces him into a swing, but he nails the shot.
He's hit it
and
out.
he lives to tell the tale. Chiron might not get away with this AWP.
After time, he's going after.
After time, swings on out.
I think it was before.
Yeah.
Point man. Making his way up, and unfortunately Shiro just one step ahead as usual.
There's aggression coming down the pipeline for Cloud9. In the meantime, they know that this is the A player, and Shiro, right place, right time, nails the shot. Another Shiro going up and over. And Nafany's there to finish the job. That is a beautiful round for Cloud9. And dude, I do love how this game is shaped up. Because Nafany doesn't know, and Nafany's never gonna know.
Oh dear.
And they realize
he's considering it could have
he's
happened.
not happy about
tagged in the molly!
Wow, that's sweaty. And now he knows he can go because they don't know that he was down the bottom either. But Chiron will be ready.
Well, they only get the MP9 back, so still a massive advantage over C9, of course. This was an all-in round, so looking for map point. Booster will find it in T-spawn. Has looked pretty sharp so far. You feel like he's going to get at least one. And there it is. Jame will respond with the Molotov for taking so much damage on route. Chiron's just got 10 points of health.
Oh, but look who's already here, Shiro. This is a lights-out game. He even hit the last one. That is crazy.
How did he get that? He was aiming on the wrong side.
This is unbelievable. This is Shiro on a... It felt like someone had to really rise to the occasion. Like, really had to push the boat out and be that star. And Shiro is trying to be that man.
The hardest round to find against Outsiders is number 16.
Hobbit. He sat in that molly for so long, man.
Just see if anything takes your fancy. But if it doesn't...
Oh, but if it does...
Been taken. Yeah, what I was going to say is the other thing that's like super impressive about it being Shiro in particular looking this good is one of the things we often say is that like even some of the best AWPers have a rough time against Outsiders. Shiro is a lot more involved than Jame normally is, and at a fraction of his deaths right now.
What was the quote someone, what are you, maybe it was you, Harry, dropped the other day on a cast? It was about Shiro, like Jame level deaths, simple level impact.
Yeah,
said that.
Yeah, that was me.
It really does, yeah, you're smart.
What can I say? I'm a smart guy.
Yeah, it really does feel like we're getting that out of him right now. This might be it, guys. 5v3, nice molly again on the short side. Outsiders are getting crunched. They're running them down. They're here to end the map. Cloud9's pick in their pocket, and we're going to have to head to Mirage.
Yeah, unless, well, it's not going to happen, is it? Nafany with the backstab.
Hobnobber looking to hit them. Oh, quick into the bomb, and that makes this whole mid push a little less potent, especially with Shiro on that USP. Back to looking the wrong way, but Flit does save them. Trying to bait his Chiron with his kicks. Oh, and then he does absolutely own him. Okay.
Booster.
Okay, so
He
someone...
looked me in the eye and he said booster, you know?
Okay.
Booster.
Well, if you need your FaZe account boosted, this is the man. Get in the DMs. He's dead right now.
Just some housekeeping being done by Kickit. Stop any aggress early. And it's Jame taken out early. It's Nafani. It's Nafani.
Well, not if you ask Maui Snake. Fame with a quick pick and connector. Peek
You
out
mean
window.
The founder of Star Signs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
That guy.
An
Ouch. Fame's lucky to have gotten away with that nade. It was Shiro that brings him down to 10 HP. So this 3-on-3 is about to get to the down the neck of Hobbit. Molly out. He's desperate not to give him the fight, but he's forced to. Kick him will win that one out. And the Outsiders have managed to get themselves through that second round force.
Yeah, but it's also like tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Yeah.
Booster pasta.
Oh!
He's busted him wide open.
Oh, Booster with the kill.
Time's a problem here. Bomb has to get planted. Fame.
The run light on time. A 10-second diffuse ahead. He will have a fight. Fame's opted for sandwich. If he clears properly, this is a clutch from the new addition. Fame finds the headshot. Tuts of tongues and toad. Nice from Chiron. Walking on into A now, and it is just on that eco.
Can I take a sidebar here? Is there any objections?
Please.
Because this is basically a full eco. I don't expect anything to get too wet and wild. As Hobbit does get a peek.
No, go ahead.
Kill.
Take it.
So Rush joined me last.
Oh God, Chad.
It's getting a little
This is
more
very serious now.
especially because I don't think anyone's covering.
My God.
Oh,
disaster. See, if you were talking about Rush,
I
that
bet
wouldn't.
Cloud9 would have won the round.
So what did
Yeah.
Bruce Lee get up to?
So anyway, we played a bit of DayZ last night. So I'm throwing this in your direction,
Cheeky,
Hugo,
didn't know
because
that.
Alex doesn't really join. I don't think it's Alex or Henry's type of game.
Even some more flashes to follow as they set up. But remember, there's still 2 mid players to come in on late lurks. Outsiders don't have to overcommit out ramp. The bomb is waiting as well. It goes back. Flip finds the opening kill in middle. They were already trying to rotate off Cat, and Axel's still here. Doesn't know about Fame, who's crept out under, but he seems to be considering it.
Oh, lovely find from Axile. Quickly can he get there?
Flanks
He's going to be
on flanks
loud
on
about
flanks.
this. Yeah, there is a lot going on. Axile's flanking. Flit is flanking. Buster's flanking the flanker who's being flanked.
What? Good luck.
And Flit, unsuccessful. With, 8 seconds left, James going to be trying to get the bomb down. He's being denied, Hobbit. He's very brave on his
Hyper-focus.
jiggles, but it does allow Kickit to go for a walkabout.
Oh, he jiggled again.
Both of them fail their projects.
They at least win one of the fights. Flick can't even go out top mid. He might die here. Gets out with 1 point of health remaining.
It's Flames, and it is a big frag to find.
Second time they've done
Flit.
that.
Yeah, especially considering they were trying to meet up with Flit through the underpass. Well, now that component is gone. Well, it does lead to them looking a little lost, only more so now as Shiro goes for an aggressive B-abs peak and Chiron's been found. Fame does well. Jame paid a heavy price for the engagement. It was Axile taking him down to...
This kill really doesn't even
Going
matter
on, man.
because if Booster gets away with the double,
What is
the round
happening?
is done, the bomb's out.
happening?
Just
There's
save
the bomb.
Fame,
No,
buddy.
he's coming
You know
in.
James telling him to get out of there.
Fame
He's
wins
going
this
in!
round. Fame...
Oh.
Don't die after time, kick it. I think the economy's played a factor here, obviously, and what Outsiders have been able to try in a few of these rounds as well. They haven't had everything they need for the XX, and there's Shiro again. Okay, well, it's not 29 yet, but he's made it 5 quite quickly. Axile continuing to be the murder man from short.
Middle feels locked out in this game, right? Like, they've not really been able to get anything done in this position. They had 1 entry kill from, I think it was Flit up top mid at the start of a round.
Close and personal. Will they really not overlook it? Hobbit does draw attention towards triple. Should set Axile up as well as he knocks down Flip, puts the bomb on the floor as it's Kickit and Fame that make it into an interesting round after all. Nafany.
He's going to get in. It could be bad info because Buster will get there just after.
He's
Buster.
walking backwards
Buster?
into the site. He's not
Buster?
even considering this as a possibility.
Why?
And Fame gets the kill.
Why?
I have no words.
Doesn't make any sense at all. Nobody's on A. They haven't heard anything for a good 25 seconds, and now they're about to lose the round. What on God's green earth was that?
We were seeing this at Katowice, and it was part of the reason that Cloud9 capitulated. They were playing this map, and it felt like Buster, so often he was left to solo Bianca, not really on cap.
In 1.6, nades would do damage through like surfaces. So what you would do is you would nade.
What's worse?
You would nade in the hut as a T, and it would kill the CT on top of it.
Oh, no, that's worse.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
definitely worse.
Yeah. Shiro show, again, they do the smokes, but they don't go with them. They wait, and that's just Shiro's breeding ground. He's here to feast right now. He moves in ahead of the Molotov, and I don't know if they know about this. Jame jumping will be heard, conned along by Nafany, and ooh, Shiro shaky is now trapped out behind the boxes. And again, they're going to double nade. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. 2-on-2 Outsiders make it interesting yet again.
Yeah, Booster was there for the one. Axel for the close for Outsiders at the start of this one. So, run Boost across. Shiro may have spotted that. The nade will be well placed. Flit fades on the wide fight. Oh, that is wide.
It was even Axel that got the kill, not Nafany, the player in connector. So woeful aim from both Nafany and Flit, and that would be the first time and the last time I'll say that about Flit ever.
Nafany still playing in con, thoughts?
Wait till Maui gets here. He can talk about all this. I don't want to be the guy.
I'll leave it. Ah, dear.
Ooh, there's one back, but Jame has revealed himself.
Bomb should go down.
Oh, Jame. Oh, he's doing everything for the boys right now. He took down Shiro. He's taken down Axile. Kit present, no smoke, and no awareness. There's a miss from Jame. It does just completely fall apart. The round the world from Fame's not going to get him far.
So he's been very keen to get involved early, but this position from Flit is wonderful. If Axel goes any further, he's dead. Flit will force it. That's a nice shot. He must have seen something there around the edge of the smoke. And hello, Nafany. Quick check will clear Jame. You can't hide long in that corner.
Well, Buster's chance for redemption here.
Yeah.
Smoke can be used towards jungle. Denies Nafany completely. And with 18 seconds left, he can disrupt this.
No way.
One's watching. Nafany does shut down the bomb, and the round surely theirs. What can Kickert do?
Plant safe. That is one way to get the digits in, but they can close him down here. They should just be running in his general direction. Flash over. Fight's coming.
You can't have gone far. Buster! Whoa!
No!
Days of callers. Kickert's got a chance. It's Shiro to save him.
They both thought he was triple. The molly from Shiro came behind triple as well. It was a miscom. It's not just a Buster call out there. This is the least resistance they've really had in middle, with Axel playing a pretty tight line towards connector. James actually found a pick into jungle. That's Nafany gone. Flip will fall meanwhile in con, but Fame has got his response, finding Shiro in the window. Orc is out of the round. Fame looks for more, but he turned from the flash, and Axel will make moves happen.
Coming in hot. Got a test on Hobbit. Hobbit manages the spray wonderfully. Jame reveals himself. One towards the triple is Kickert. Look at the damage. Very little to work with. 23 points of health and a 2v2.
Surely he hears this.
That's a free one.
How does he not heard this?
He wants the other.
Oh, he got it, but he must know.
No, he doesn't know.
What?
I guess he knew the ramp play was coming back, and maybe it was calm that ramp was bombed. He took the more important kill of 2, and now just living is enough. Jame is not even trying.
Yeah, this is a quick one as well. While the smoke's still up, Shiro, will he consider it? Oh! Element of surprise successful. Flip.
Easy kill for Flit. He's seen the jiggle, and he will close it out. 5-on-2.
So, regardless of what happens with these weapons here, they're going to have 1,400 lost into the next round.
The whole squad's covered.
Yeah, and you take this away, it's going to mean an awful lot. Just try not to lose too much yourself here. So Axel did take Chiron. They have a pretty good idea where these final members are. Axel running out of ammo, 6 bullets left. So only takes one more with him. Buster with the upgrade into Orb. That is a difference maker. That right there is a key emboldened by the Orb.
Yeah, Shiro TV, baby.
Oh, baby, this is hot, because he can even have a fast flank with the Orb if he's not crazy. Fast into B. Buster, good on the first. Axel still there to disrupt. It's the perfect weapon for the job. Double trouble. Fame and Kicker out of the round. And what are they up to?
Well,
James just walked through the ramp smoke.
That is a bait, yeah. We would call this one baiting.
He's going to get 2 kills. Oh my, easy peasy. There's an AWP coming through though. He will smoke it off and go into the smoke. Shiro's not ready for this one. Got to worry about that CT rotation. He's going to catch the AWP. Jame, he may have baited, but as we said, it does not matter if you win the round.
He is a master of the bait craft.
True.
We know that in many shapes and forms. To the dome, Hobbit, long range burst to the head of Jame, but Flit, the bodyguard. Are they going to win this round? Process of elimination dictates it is getting awkward. Very difficult. And Buster has to defuse. He needs this kill clean. And he'll get it. But Jame can clutch up. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh! Booster gets the triple, and enough sweat off the brow. Cloud9 do get the 9.
That is insane. So 2 of the kills that came in, or at least 2 of the big damage.
Yeah, well, Chiron's going to have it there. Number. Axile disrupt. A great headshot.
Split here, 34 seconds, final round of the half. They're going to have to give this one the go very soon.
Or a couple seconds later, that could have been catastrophic, but this jumping bait and switch is perfect for Booster. Oh, they clear him, but he still gets away with a kill, and now Axel can tuck in. They can catch him on a jump, but he will be the one to stand up and stand tall at the van. 2 kills and 10 seconds. Flick can't fly, he can't get that bomb. This is a 10-round half for Cloud9 in back-to-back maps. Flick can do what he wants, but he can't win the round. That's it, folks. Cloud9, despite the money dropping out, find a way to make that half work wonders.
Indomitable in this one. It's actually Axel who's been having a great start to this half. 4-0 and opening Jules. Kicker gets himself a nice one. Opens up the account for the Outsiders. It's a bit of a meal of that long-range exchange. Bomb yet to be planted. CT being vied for now. It is a question of Chiron. 4-on-4 here, Hugo. It's not looking great, especially now. Oh, Fame does tidy up, make up for his error. Double to the head. And 2 left, make it only the 1. Buster will fall, and we see a CT round early.
Hey, say what you want about Fame. He made up for it, didn't he?
Similar.
We can try.
We can, and that's all we can do. Hobbit tries to end the round early. Takes Flit straight out. Jame nearly going down as well. It's Fame, though.
Of all the games played in Pro League, 6 of the maps have been T-sided except for 1. Can you guess which one, Chad?
6 of the maps have been T-sided.
Only in the Pro League so far.
Overpass the only CT-sided?
The only CT-sided map so far.
That makes sense. If they win the round, that's all that matters.
And well, Chiron is going to be on the right side of the map, and he's getting into a power position now. Yeah, Nafni is not going to clear that. Fame already found one elsewhere, and these last 2 players, Shiro and Booster.
This is a bit early, though. The flank timing is wonderful. You can see no one's even considering it. He doesn't even think about apps when he's on the CT side. He won't be ready now. Fame with the kill, and Booster's tagged through the smoke. He's trying to change position. And when there's a will, there's a way, but he's been spotted and cleared out by Fame. Oh, they heard that. Flit's going to search for it.
Good trade.
It will trade, yeah. Ooh.
That's not ideal, but it serves its purpose to the extent of Nafni getting across unscathed.
Talking a lot right now.
Yeah, Jame does manage to catch Hobbit's advance up the connector.
So the bomb's going.
The bomb's leaning B.
Come on, guys.
Outsiders are on CT side.
It's avant-garde.
It's so crazy.
No, avant-garde are the core.
Right. Sorry, excuse me. It's unorthodox.
Of course. I was going to go 1v3 in the site right now. Good nade. It goes deep.
Oh!
Finish off Booster. The plant for short. It's perfectly timed, and Nafni can peel back.
The Cloud9 merch store. Now there's 2-on-2. It's Jame and Kicker, but time is not on their side. I mean, you have to go. James got one with the kit. He's still in kitchen.
Yeah, all right, mate. Thanks.
Nice try, Kicker.
Catch you next round.
Oh, look at this. The insurance policy of Nafni there just dropped the molly on top of the bomb all over Red Rover, and James going to take his prized possession. Bit of admiration.
I think Buster's dead here, isn't he? Just actually...
Absolutely.
All right, well, he survived a lot. He should have died several times throughout the course of that round. So,
with
set for success. Can't quite tame it for a second, but Flit will finish onto Buster. Kick it down and out in the head-to-head. Famas doesn't get him far. Flit's down 2 as Cloud9 just walking in and claiming what is theirs. Chiron has managed to get forward. And with the help of Jame, perhaps 2v3
he's gonna
becoming very realistic now. Only Shiro. Maybe there's a world. Oh, the damage straight to the head. Jame will finish. Teams are planted into the bracket, hence the word seed.
Oh,
that's exactly the scenario we were talking about here, and that is a banger of a shot. I was about to say Shiro, this would probably be his worst performance in a map so far.
He got traded a lot, really, did Shiro.
It feels like this will be his lowest in terms of rating, though. Against EG, a 2.0, a 1.41, against G2, a 1.99, and a 1.71, and then the first map of this. Oh, Chiron, okay, good time to get a couple of kills here. Make that 3 for Big Ron.
See, I'll use that fancy timing thing.
Yeah, they took that out.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Really? They took it out?
Yeah.
Why?
It's been gone for ages.
It's been gone for a very long time.
Not use it, but
it's been.
They took it out.
Well, they're heading over to offer themselves up. At least Fame is. So is this the first team to break streak?
It's the evening.
We're heading towards the watershed.
Oh, he's talking a lot. Yeah, he's seen a lot here.
But they're going to see him because Shiro's creeping in with a big green. Fame found 2 from up top side, and he's going for more. As he makes steps, it sets his teammate up for the kill, and the AWP is gone. It's only pistols out ramp, and they won't last long either. A flawless round, and that is not only the bread, but the bus are on top for Outsiders as they can build some money on this CT side.
And a Cloud9 in some way as well. The games will go deep, right? You're gonna.
Okay.
So we'll have Rush, but he's not feeling too well.
All right, maybe I can take over for a bit of observing. I am
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Depends on the maps. Depends on the maps.
Yeah, true.
As long as it's not Vertigo.
Oh, I don't want to do Vertigo. Go.
Oh no.
Chiron's going home,
Okay.
and Axel has... Couldn't have been better timing.
Axel can plant now. He's so worried about someone in the side, but he knows where the AWP is. So if he plants the bomb right now, he might be able to get it down. This fast play coming in from Kitchen. No time now. Axel is just dead meat. Yeah, there was a window of opportunity there, but Axel wasn't able to seize it. So
this is going to go very well, you'd think, for Outsiders. They've got to clear Nafany out, and they've already realized that one. Catching him with a back turn. Fame takes that kill, and now the B-walk comes.
Yeah, it seems very telegraphed. The nade combined with the AWP. Connect onto Axile. There's one back from Hobbit. That's on Connector, though, and with the bomb so committed to B. 3 on this site. Good luck, mate. Yeah, Fame. Nice. Farming up to 26.
the short pillar smokes could come in play as well. Let's see. It's fast. It's furious.
Yeah, and it's already Nafany going down first. A nasty state of affairs as Hobbit reveals himself on short. This works. Fake to try and get the blood pumping. It's Chiron dinked down to 2 HP. Maybe with the recovered AK, Buster can do something. But look at this. Silence! Nice. And that's it. Shiro's Deagle breaks it. Buster good for the AK on the first, but Shiro still yet to plant, surely. With 3 frags. Deagle as well confirms Jame is out the window, but not expecting kick it. Oh! What a shot from Shiro! And one more is a question too much. He's not looking particularly happy with that one. He knows he did the hard work onto Jame. Oh, is it? Like a screwdriver?
Maybe.
It's to make a big or humiliating mistake. Yes, yes, yes. If you somehow screwed an actual pooch.
Hold up a second, guys.
Fast out the site, Jame catches the first jumper, but there's more where that came from for Cloud9. They are committed. They've got Axel in the middle of the madness. Chiron doesn't know, and Axel only just swivels to take that kill, but the fact that they start with only 1 man in B. Oh my, the gap. Axel exploits it.
That's the CT smoke.
This flank needs to hurry up quickly. Fame is so scared of this AWP, but it's dropped off. It's looking for other targets meanwhile.
They might say.
Oh, now they definitely might. Fame, all that remains, and he is gone. It's Flit in the market, and he hasn't peeked.
Yeah, this is going to be close. Flit, will he find the frag? Oh, the jump through the window from Axel.
That's so smooth.
Nafany acting like they've just blown down the house of cards right there. But
they kind of have, though. You're taking the AWP out of James' save,
They've
right?
got so much money, though. I want to see Nafany go off his tree, because that is the money.
Oh my god, he
broken.
Look at Shiro go. He is so aggressive. He's eating the flash, though. That will cage him. Flit down to Shiro. Trade good. Fame still alive. And
now needs to be unleashed in this round. He has been the hard carry in the map. Chiron is dead.
40 seconds. Hobbit's coming straight towards his domain. So that's the free collection. Now, is he going to do anything more? I like the smoke. So is Doubt for his location. He pushes through. Oh! Dink into Axile as well. That's admirable from Fame.
And they have to save, right? We spoke about the finance situation there. Outsiders cannot risk going for this round here. You can see the little blue dots on the radar, top left-hand side of your screen, both.
This conversation started with what? Overcooking the pooch?
Yeah, overcooking the pooch, mate.
Why so many tastier meats?
Hiding in plain sight now, well aware of at least one. As Axile catches Chiron.
Over the board to B. The B's open right now. They can rotate all the way back, but they have to be worried about this. Kicker grabbing that kill means
a little
bit susceptible. So up close and personal. The push is coming. Shiro needs some help here.
Go quick, but he is waiting for the re-aggression. It's coming from both sides as well. The flank being held, and he won't move a muscle, but he also won't react as Flit finds 2 heads, and the bomb hits the deck.
But Booster's coming back around here. They weren't expecting the flank on the flank, and Axel could have the kill into the back of James. This game has been kooky.
What's going on? Multiple fights, multiple fronts. James does not get caught out by Axel. It's so unorthodox. I mean, I don't know if Shiro's ever missed a shot like that this game, but it does lead to a big round for Outsiders. 14 secure ancient looms. And I mean, he's the kind of the Fame equivalent. That is a free frag, just as we were singing his praises statistically.
They're screwed,
I love this. Will Booster expect it?
Yeah, he's far too smart.
Oh, taking down his former teammate.
Okay. Well, 4-on-4 is Nafany good onto Fame. We're going back and forth now. Like the pendulum, it swings, and Shiro wants to take the bomb to B. Chiron are still around there as Flit's gone mid. They can go anywhere they want now.
Have to go B, 20 seconds. It has to be the B finish, but they don't know about Chiron. He can win the round with just the kill on the planter. Takes the short fight and wins that.
Oh, but 18 HP. Ollie White forced the fight.
Nice.
8 seconds. It's perfect from Shiro! He's let it go! Chiron the hero!
He has a 1v1 presented against the top performer on the other side, but Fame tucks into ladder. No, the bomb is not in play. It's not even close to being in play, and Nafany has been finished off. It's tucked in a power position, and again, the bomb, I draw attention to it. Cloud9 have to leave and group back at B. You say it's done, but Axar will keep you believing. Outsiders, 4 kills away from a third map. Cloud9 fighting for overtime.
If they go back towards A here, it's not going to matter anymore, is it? Surely now, surely, both of them coming through the pass position. If the bomb goes ramp, it's on 17 points of health. He's dead.
It's done.
They're not going to get it back.
GG.
No foul. Done.
Yep, that has to be it. 20 seconds left. We can just let this one sing.
And that'll do. 16 to 14. It does go the distance. Every round necessary.
Into the position and complete mid control for Cloud9, although not for long. Nafany's dropped. Nice shots from Chiron.
Yeah, great work from Chiron. I'm sure he'll be a little frustrated knowing the kind of personality he has, that he hasn't been able to hit some of the big numbers he's wanting to. And Hobbit's going to go ahead and trade him out 1-for-1 right away.
Outsiders haven't done the whole lot with the rest of everything. Here comes the set piece. Smokes are out to block off rotations. They haven't cleared Shiro, but he can't find a clean kill. Can't find a clean kill. Oh my lord, he used every single bullet, and he did not find much of anything at all.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward. You don't usually see Shiro in that kind of position, but I guess it happens to everyone. And now we look to Axel to try and step up for Cloud9. He's got a chance as he turns back, but they've wrapped around, doubled up together here in the T's. Fame's gone forward. They haven't even seen Flit in that position, so Hobbit's really lacking the information. You can see him checking all the other different spots, but they're both together.
They have it. The plant's not for them, so he could actually tap it, but he wants that kit.
The kit, yeah. He has to go over towards the kit, spots out Fame, and unfortunately Fame is just faster through the headshot. So Outsiders CZ in this position, and the final 20 seconds could cause a couple of problems here. Outsiders, no stranger to running the clock down, and they find themselves the kill towards Donut. But remember, Hobbit's spot is still strong in the temple. Flit is starting to activate towards CT, but that's the play from Hobbit. Can't get out to deny the plant, and that's the round for the Outsiders. Just Buster left, and maybe he can get 1 kill, but we're looking at the Outsiders going 2-0 up here on Ancient. A good start. Well, it's kind of nice when you walk into an empty B bomb site. No resistance whatsoever, finally. Flit Smack 10 is the weapon to make first contact, and that's exactly how this should have gone for Outsiders in their head. Let the money come in on the SMG. Jame will start to play a little aggressive. It actually gets caught. Hobbit was right beneath him, and Jame just couldn't figure out where the shots were coming from. Chiron goes out, but he can't get the kill either, and Axel is doing a lot of damage here. Kicker's even going down low. And this is quick. I like how they're quick. They're taking ledge here. Axel just going for the fight. His teammates have pushed through Cave 2, and it's worked out perfectly for Cloud9. Jame and Chiron, no shot. It's with him from Donut, and the attack finally starting to come in for the Outsiders. 3 versus 5. Not a comfortable position for them, and they don't blind Shiro. They don't get him off the angle, and so Shiro's op just rings out. Will do his best, but Shiro's so quick in the reposition. Flash goes through and towards Cave, and Chiron goes for a bit of a peek, but Flit's mid-play gets caught by Hobbit, so he's got that on lock, and here's Axel's reply. Further disadvantage for Cloud9 in the final 20 seconds, but the bomb is going back to an empty A site currently. Somehow Outsiders have found the gap on all of it, and they're moving in towards this A site.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud9 put a real... Ooh, Flames pushing it. Oh, I can't believe he's got 2. He probably never saw the second player, and James got to stick it. And Nafany's shut it down. That's the round. It's over.
Through the donut into the site now, and Shiro, he's not really had to do anything, but this might be his moment. In the meantime, though, 2 kills have come in for Outsiders. Bomb has gone down, and somehow Kicker's Rifles has started to do something. He's gone down, but there's 2 now in play on Jame and Fame, and just Nafany trying to recover this mess. He rifles away, but Jame will take him out, and the Outsiders with 4 clocks and 1 rifle, Jason, somehow walk into the A site, get the bomb down, and win the round.
Yeah, that's way too much. That's way too much space. That's almost like way too much respect given to them.
Half damage down to Hobbit right away in mid. Cloud9 taking this control again of B lane. You know, if Outsiders are going to play slow, they're going to come and take it, but this is kind of what they want too. They're setting traps up to get these early fights to come to them, and Kicker, he swings out, but Axel uses his rifle to get 2. Spots out Buster, sends the nade forward, takes half of his health off, and Flit wants a bit more. He's getting so much space, just pushing Cloud9 further and further back, but finally Axel is going to swing out. He nearly gets another one. That would have been his 4th kill of the round. First impact felt by Buster. If he can wrap around and connect on one, but they're getting away. The bomb plant is secured just about.
Hold the phone. Are we getting an Outsiders B rush?
Okay, a fast round from Outsiders. Rushing B right in towards Nafany and Buster. It's 1 kill for Buster, but it gets traded, and Kickert's going to take Hobbit out of the equation. There is a good lineup here for Nafany, but
another smoke because of the fast-paced round means Shiro has no access to any fight that they might want to get in.
Ends him off, gets away. He's going to run right into Shiro.
I actually think Nafany could have diffused that.
Yeah, he definitely could have.
I think he could have actually won that.
Yeah, Jame just watched it though.
Yeah, but if he gets that kill on Jame...
Pretty rough spot. Let's see what Axel gets done with the UMP. Just 1 kill. Second. Oh, he actually nearly gets a 3rd kill with the ump. And now it's Hobbit's turn. He's got the FAMAS around the side of the smoke. They're getting Jame up into an elevated position, or he can look down the mere mortal man, and he has found Shiro. Hobbit swings and does a lot of damage. Eventually commits to the kill on Jame, but he has wounded them mortally. They're running away.
Yeah, this is now going to be very difficult, and Nafany has so much time to pick whatever position he wants at the B bomb site. However, with a minute on the clock, of what's happening, or a feeling of what's happening, they're in trouble. 10 seconds left, and Nafany still hasn't spotted anyone, so he's just now starting to move, and Buster now realizes what's happening.
Well, he can deny that.
Oh no,
he has
out in the open.
no time. No time at all.
First 2 players from getting out means Hobbit has time to recover. Deep utility down middle. Jame takes
this is fast. Oh, Jame decides against it and taking a lot of damage. He's down to 24, committing into that utility, but Nafany...
Nice shot from Shiro, deep angle.
That.
Yep. He knew he had Buster all the way pushed down the ramp.
This fight's awkward.
Yeah, out in the open, just caught against the wall. Hobbit is in a dangerous position. Yeah, he's got to back away. Chiron going for it. And now Shiro, yep, he comes into position, and there's the kill.
Well, Fame, he's going to get called too. They've just got the read here, Cloud9. They know their weaknesses. They know their holes. Bombarded with utility, and now he's the last remaining player alive.
Yeah, where's he headed now? He wants this AK-47, I guess, but Hobbit's going to take that one of these. Swap over to it, and we're all tied up, 5-5.
Flit takes damage. He's down to 9. Nafany has died a few times in here, but this time he holds stead. Last-ditch effort to attack this B bomb site. It's really hard to see how they actually get anywhere near it. It's just a great setup here, and even the flanks are starting to come in too. Hobbit cleaning up from the mid plate. And it's just Flit who took the first amount of damage. He's down to 9, and he'll at least get something in this fight. That would be incredible, but 9 HP. First bullet should knock him out, and it does. Headshot as well. 6-5 lead for Cloud9, and doesn't stay with it. He comes back as the smoke fades away.
He's got a Molotov. If he can see these nades raining over, he can drop a Molotov, which will buy the seconds needed for the rest of his teammates to come, and there it is. They're going to go right through it, though. Fame doesn't take a whole lot of damage.
Well, Axel, unfortunately, could have been hero, but ends up being 0. Fame just walks through with a flash assist from Jame and stay up there for the time being. The flank through, the push through tempo from Fame has caught Nafany looking the wrong way. Hobbit now starts to swing, but immediately the trade is in from Outsiders, and there's just no space. There's no way back into this for Cloud9, so they have to just get out of there and save.
Yeah, Axel not yet involved in the action, and Hobbit's the first one to fall.
I was just waiting for that response to come in, but no one's crossing over. They're just planting safe. And their post-plant positions can be pretty good if they can get the bomb down, that is. Axel denies, and now there's a bit more of a problem for Outsiders because the bomb is loose in the ground, so you've got to send some of these players to pick it up. And in the meantime, Cloud9 have actually got close to the smoke. Fame is starting to read this maneuver. And unfortunately for Cloud9, they've lost Shiro. That's one of the biggest hitters knocked out, but Buster gets a little bit of luck going his way. Sees 2 players line up, and while everybody else from his team's gone, unfortunately he's not able to get the player off the top of the boost and force him back. He doesn't want to commit through this smoke. And maybe have a bit of a look on the side of it, and doing so will get caught by Hobbit. Luckily, Chiron is always there to respond.
Might have been able to get away, but really wanted that AK-47. Little bit of a crossfire setup. It's a weak one with USPs. Oh, they need this kill, but the second player, Nafany, finally does get it. That's Fame to fall.
And James' turn. I don't really have to say James' name too much in this game. Just Buster and Nafany with a couple of pistols.
Outsiders giving themselves plenty of advantages.
Yeah, I've got to say Chiron's performance here has been good too. Have a little bit of a look in here. Nafany needs to be careful, gets caught. Maybe Axel's moving mid. This could be the response.
Oh, good flashbang. That's from the A bomb site, set up perfectly by Shiro. Huge assist, and that's going to make Kicker challenge and investigate towards the other side of the map. Buster's got to have it, and he does.
Well, this very quick response from Outsiders. Unfortunately, it's all stopped. Buster and Hobbit just say no. Been up close towards Hobbit. He's going to reveal his head first. Fame has collected.
Not going to have a whole lot of options once this bomb eventually goes down. In fact, spammed and taken down. Not even a bomb plant, but an otherwise fantastic half from Outsiders.
Set up the double Julies here for Kickert. He's going to fall away. Joe Berettas absolutely get wrecked. Axel just comes around the corner swinging and hits the headshot.
Both teams tried that same position with the dualies, and it didn't work for either of them. There goes Axel. Chiron almost going to be able to grab another. It's Buster picking up the dualies. He's got one. There's a second player in Cave, though. It's Jame, and he's actually hit in the smoke. He's going to pounce late. What an assassination.
Well, they're tapping the defuse, trying to cause a little bit of pressure, but Shiro's just sitting on the bomb. Really need to get onto the side eventually, and Shiro is just trying to delay as long as possible to prevent it from happening, but Jame just runs around the corner, hits the headshot at the bottom of the B ramp. He's so low on health. Flit's on it, just holding it, but it's a long 10 seconds, and he comes off to the kill, but the time is no longer there. Hobbit just drains the time, and they can run away happy.
Yeah, big boy clutch from Hobbit. That's a huge shot to hit right at the top of the ramp onto Jame. Fame is going to push up.
This is where it goes wrong, Jason. This is step one.
Okay. Well, step one passed with flying colors for Nafany, except for Buster.
Well, he's seen everybody. At least he can call to the rest of his teammates to come back and have a little bit of a look. I don't have a lot of util either.
Uh-oh.
Here they come, just running in. Just hoping they can get these picks, and well, Nafany certainly will. Jame, though, gets the double. Needs to come through. It's locked in now, and a 3 versus 4 will ensue. This time, Outsiders playing for retake. And here they come around the corner. Flit hits the first headshot. Hobbit replies, but it's still the walking wounded for Cloud9. This post plant is going to be hard to hold on to, and Hobbit realizes sitting back idly is not going to work out, so he gets a bit more aggressive. He takes the fight to them, and it's a double kill for Hobbit, but Fame fights him. Fame gets it into the 1 versus 1, and it's Buster! Oh, with a flick out, saves the day for Cloud9.
I think Hobbit wants to have that one back. Hobbit could have pushed forward and stayed safe after that double kill, but he almost sold Buster down the river and just leave him alone in a 1v1.
So he has tossed that on over to the hands of Jame instead. I was expecting a bit more out of Jame, but he crosses into the open, and all the kills coming in for Cloud9. Now Shiro and Hobbit.
Cloud9 lose nobody, so they get their money buffered by some extra cash.
Flit died in the end. Just couldn't survive the bomb blast.
Did he really?
Yep. Put pressure on towards Flit. They smoked out the red room, but it's gone now. They've just got the control you need heading into round 20, and that's the most important thing. But Chiron gets away with the aggressive maneuver through Cave onto Nafany.
Cleared out Donut as well, so there's that easy access to fall back if they'd like to. This is all about, that's all about the drive-by, and Hobbit providing a frag and providing some movement from Fame. Around the smoke, he's got Exile. That's going to try and push all the way forward. Unfortunately, what they don't know is Kickert's position.
Yeah, that's an issue, because I think the bomb is going to come back, die to Kickert. Oh, but Hobbit's made the move. He's coming back. He's looking for Kickert on the ramp. Another in a fight. Hobbit just strikes straight away, gets 2, opens up the site completely. Now Shiro can arrive and smell him. And Flit's rifle gives him away. It's at least only 1. Fame will hang on to something. We'll see the adjustments of the defense. They're over towards CT spawn right now, and Nafany is looking to cut that off. He's up in the red room. He stopped Kicker from getting there, but it's all about this B play. Can Chiron hold? He can't. Axel cuts right through him, and now they have to know that there has to be another player somewhere. They haven't fully cleared Cave, and that's where Jame is currently standing, but of course he catches the timing.
No, he doesn't.
Buster catches the better timing on Jame. He comes around the backside, and now just 2 players out quick here from Cloud9. Look at this. Everybody rushing B. Straight away, Kicker gets ripped apart by Nafany, who is stopped eventually by Flit.
It's all good. Buster's gained a lot of space. Flit's being a little passive. Now he's going to push up, and Buster loves that fight. Chiron still smoked off inside Cave. Has not been able to get involved. No, there's a kid on Chiron.
Well, there's no more Chiron. That's gone.
And that's the cue for Fame to back off. Immediately as that kill comes out, not able to get anything done, ever.
Oh, that's a nice low upgrade for Jame. You'll see how long he can hold on to it for. Doesn't immediately fall back, trying to catch the perfect timing. And Jame slips away with a kill on Axel. Shiro gets down to the bomb. The bomb is starting to shift its attentions over towards B. That's on the back of Shiro right now, and Buster with a swing up ramp. It's all about Chiron holding in Cave though. And but you mentioned him, Jason. Look what he's doing right now.
Yeah, it all depends on Kickert. Did Kickert see him? I think he did, but Hobbit wins it anyways. He can smoke off CT spawn. Rotations are cut off.
5 seconds. Chiron decides this is the time to smoke the top of the ramp. And he goes for the peak, but Axel had the AWP right on his position. position. The angle, though, it's just too good.
It'll get Buster, but it gives it... Oh, wow.
Nope, doesn't get anything. Doesn't get anything in the end.
3 M4s and a FAMAS, 5 rifles with little utility. They've had weapons. James had the ult plenty of times. This has been Cloud9 just winning all these rounds the hard way.
Well, Anthony and Hobbit go ahead and get 2 kills, and that will assist Cloud9 in getting closer to their goal, and Buster will bring down Jame. And it's just Kickert and Chiron left, having to recover the bomb, having to retake with no utility, really. They have 1 smoke and 1 flash, but no kits, and a swing from Axel towards CT. Cloud9 mere moments away from confirming their spots in the quarterfinals, and they've done it. 16-8. What a statement to close a flawless T-half as they take down the Outsiders.
Couple very solid wins. Obviously, this was just dominant on Ancient, but obviously you go back in the group, that win over G2 is a nice statement win for Cloud9, and they go through as the top team out of this initial group of ESL Pro League.